up! I don't know what happened because I covered my face.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Renegades React, and today I am going to be doing something where I just went and clicked through the internet at random. I literally just started asking myself, you know what? I haven't just looked on the internet for just random stuff. And you know what? Here we are. And I gotta say, the thing that came up is something that I was not really expecting. But at the same time, I'm one half not surprised that this exists, but I'm also on the other half just like, this is something that I am never going to ever own, probably never even see, because let's be honest, I'm just a pole boy. I'm a pole boy from the Appalachian Mountains, and I ain't never gonna see nothing like that, never in my whole life. Never say never, but still, if I ever am able to afford an RV, I don't think I'm going to, or RV, mobile home, whatever you want to call it, but I've seen some pretty sick RVs. I have family members who actually have like fixed up, like broken down or shitty ones, and I would not mind getting one myself one day and just going out on a excursion where everything just just able to set up an encampment and just do whatever the heck I want, go hunting if that's legal, or go fishing if that's legal. That's kind of a strange thing. On certain places it's illegal for you, like national parks and stuff like that. I can understand, but why is it illegal for you to fish or hunt game if you need to eat? That to me is a bit weird. Now, if you're doing it for the quote-unquote sport of it, I could understand if, you need a license or something like that because you don't want them to hunt too much. But, yeah. Anyway, though, this whole deal with RVs and just, like, going around the world and, just exploring stuff. I've seen people talk about that like the van life or something like that. People just in their vans, just popping up somewhere at random and just being like, I'm going to try and survive the night out here in my van. Yeah, and they give like a van tour if they've already given a van tour, they like give updates they've made to their van and all that. It's a whole thing. But needless to say, we toured the most futuristic motorhome in the world. Yeah, and I guess let's just take a look and see what kind of craziness this thing has in it. I can already tell this is going to be ridiculous. I can already tell this is going to be absolutely just, like, batshit insane. I don't even think Mr. Beast would order one of these because it's just too ridiculous. When something's too ridiculous for Mr. Beast, you know it's ridiculous. Anyway, here we go.
What's up, everybody? It's Ines here. This week we're in Wilhelmsdorf, Germany,
Ines
and going to tour this futuristic, luxurious motorhome built by Germany. The interior of this...
is it sad of me to expect this to have been made in the United States because of just like how ridiculous some things are in the United States? I expected this to be like made in the United States. That was for like some rich, like this would be Jeff Bezos' motorhome. But no, this is Germany. Oh well.
This motorhome is stunning, and on the back we have a full-size garage, so you can take your personal car with you anywhere you travel. Now,
I don't think my Toyota Tacoma is going to fit in there. If I ever upgrade and get a Tesla, actually no, I want to get the Cybertruck, so that won't fit either. Damn.
Around 1 million euros, and the particular motorhome right behind me, with all the upgrades, goes for 1,070,000 euros, which is around $1,250,000. And now, without further ado, let's begin our tour.
It's too big for the road. It's going over the line so much. Look at it. That's ridiculous. Okay, Mercedes, y'all on some bullshit. Y'all are ridiculous. I mean, okay, I can understand like excessive living to a certain degree because I've met people who say that they live excessive and all that, and I've seen how they live, and yeah, they do. But I think even they would look at this and just be like, "Damn, that's ridiculous." Wow. Okay.
So we're gonna start our tour on the exterior, walk around the entire vehicle, then we're gonna take you guys inside. First thing I wanna mention, this motorhome is built on a Mercedes Actros chassis. You have a 12.8-liter engine V12 that gets 530 horsepower, and check this out, Mikey. This vehicle does 11.5 miles per gallon, even though it weighs 26 tons.
11 miles to the gallon. Damn. Okay, that is a lot better than I was expecting. And if that has a big tank on it, I don't know how big the gas tank is. Maybe they'll mention it.
That's crazy. What, a Hummer does 8 or 9 miles a gallon, right?
That's right. So impressive. And it's actually 12 meters long, 4 meters tall, 2.5 meters wide. So it's definitely a big vehicle. Now, if we go around the side, Mikey.
I was going to say, how much is that in freedom units? I'm joking, by the way.
I love.
I can do the comparisons
the
or the.
Looks so modern. And
I can do the.
You're used to seeing a lot of motorhomes.
The math in my head of how much it is.
They're a little bit more, let's say, old school.
The conversion.
This is not the case here, and check this out. It's so elevated from the ground. Look at the passenger side here. It's like solid, like 6-7 feet up there.
It's like climbing a ladder to get up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But another thing I want to mention, the windshield on this thing is a little bit more shallow. It's almost like a little bit more sporty. Now that we're on the side, another detail I want to mention.
I was gonna say, the front of it looks like a caveman, like super pronounced brow that that's like out to here, and like its eyes are sunken. Like, sort of looks like it sort of looks like Spear from Primal.
It doesn't have side mirrors, it has side cameras, and we're going to show you guys how that works on the interior. Now, going this way, we have the first slide out here that kicks out about 50 centimeters. That's your living room area. Mm-hmm. And on this side, we have 2 folding chairs, custom designed for this motorhome, where you can store it right here. That's your storage compartment that connects all the way to the other side. And below here, Mikey, we have your hydraulic pumps, and right next to that is your split air conditioning unit for the entire motorhome.
Yeah.
Super cool. Now,
that's actually not bad. I like that.
Lit up staircase.
I like the fact that it's all in one area.
Push of a button, you can actually close the staircase. It flushes nicely with the exterior clad. Above that, you have your door that we're going to check out in a bit. Now, coming here, if you actually look above the motorhome, we have 4 solar panels, each producing 320 watts. So in we have 4 solar panels, each.
I count 3. Unless that one up there is a solar panel, which, I don't know. That doesn't look like a solar panel. That looks like a moonroof.
Producing 320 watts. So in total, you get 1,320 watts. And right here, Mikey, you have 200 amp each. In total, 800 amp lithium batteries to store all that electricity. That way you can power all the electronics in this car without having the need to turn on the diesel generator. Now, Mikey, ready? Here's another cool detail I want to point out. When you close this panel here, there's a nice cutout for your keypad. And I cannot show you guys this code, but
6969. Nice.
You can hide away your stairs just like that.
That's sleek.
It is super sleek, right? There you go. Now, Mikey, 2 more details here. Number 1, these rear tires, they have steering as well. That way, when you're turning, the rear tires turn as well to help you with the turning
all-wheel
radius
drive.
of
Cool.
this long vehicle, which is super cool. And above us, we have this motorized retractable awning system with LED lighting on the steel legs, which is super unique. And above that is obviously covered, 6 meters wide, 3.5 meters in depth. And on top of that, you have a secondary motorized screen here to lower down. That way, let's say you're having your meal down below here and you don't want to get the sun, you can actually avoid it through the shade.
That's pretty cool. That thing is huge. It really sticks out far.
Exactly. And
yeah,
another cool detail,
pretty
I know too
ridiculous.
much about this RV now. When the wind gets up to 39 kilometers an hour, it automatically closes up since it doesn't have any supporting legs.
Wow.
Super unique, right?
Yeah.
Now, speaking of unique, this is amazing. This model has a small garage where you can park your smart car.
So it has to be a smart car. Damn. Yeah. Either way, though, still, I mean, that's neat that you'd have, like, a little thing. It's just like, honey, I'm taking the car out. All right. And then it's just, like, pulls out the back of that thing. It's literally like, okay, it's like this thing is giving birth to this thing. It's just like all of a sudden, just like, wah, wah.
Which is incredible. It's also branded with the same color theme like the rest of the motorhome. And it's amazing the fact that you can actually bring your own personal car wherever you travel.
That's always been like my biggest problem with RVs in general, because like usually you're out in like national parks or something, and it's like sometimes you want to drive on a dirt road, but you can't take these big cars.
Or go to grocery shopping.
Exactly, yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't think a smart car is gonna do that well on a dirt road. I mean, I saw Whistling Diesel tear his apart, and it was not pretty. But, you know, go grocery shopping, or, you know, go, you know, if there's an emergency or something like that, and you don't have time to really start this thing up, then just, you know, go in this thing.
In this case, this motorhome comes with this smart car here as well. This is your garage. It's all clad with stainless steel. You have access to some of your panels here, and check this out, Mikey. The way you park it inside, obviously currently we have it on the ramp, and they have a tow hook here, and
Very cool.
just like that, you pull the car inside and close this hydraulic door.
That's pretty awesome.
Amazing, right? Now, Mikey, let's wrap around and continue our tour. I want to briefly talk about the color palette and kind of like the design elements of this motorhome. They went with this nice simple white color, and that's the signature Danbell red and black combination right there, where we have the glass panels. Over here we have more storage panels and access points. In this case, this is Mikey right here, is where you have your heating system and access to your valves and plumbing and all that. They used Uponor. Uponor is one of the best in the industry. I wanted to point that out. And if we follow this way, Mikey, we have extra storage.
You didn't talk about this bay. This bay, you know, that's like an emergency fire extinguisher, and that's that's for your wheels to like stop your vehicle from rolling.
Storage compartments, and down below is your 400 kilowatt generator, diesel generator, with a soundproof case there. That way, when it turns on, you don't even hear it inside of the motorhome. And what's cool about this system that they have is every time you need the generator, it turns on automatically. So you don't have to shift the button or turn the switch on. It's just automatically wired that way.
Pretty cool. It's an American import also.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, Mikey, this is the second door where it opens up to the storage unit that we showed earlier. Above that is your secondary slide out. This one is a little bit bigger. It kicks out about 70 centimeters, and that's your kitchen right there. Now, lastly, we have the driver's side here. Let's take a quick look. Obviously, we're going to check out on the inside in a bit. I mean, it's up there.
Yeah, it's high.
Yeah, that's
really,
pretty high.
Really cool, though.
Overall, I love the exterior design. The whole motorhome looks so contemporary and elegant. It has a young vibe to it. You have a Mercedes chassis. You can't really go wrong with that.
You make me feel so young.
On the exterior. Now, I want to open the door here.
Like there are
so you have 8 stairs that takes you up, Mikey. Built-in handrail with LED lighting. You can see the latches, they're heavy duty. And I'll meet you guys inside.
Homie didn't even use the handrails.
And we go straight into the living room area. Now, the interior of this motorhome is stunning.
Oh, wow.
Danbell uses an interior design firm that specializes in yacht design, and their eye
It's actually really good. That looks really good. I love the design of that. I mean, wow. I mean, I expected it to look pretty good on the inside, but I was not expecting this much of a modern look with it.
Details really shows in this interior. Now, the first area I want to cover is right behind me. We have this 50-inch TV, nicely recessed into this wood-clad wall, and even the ceilings are covered with this exquisite material, mood lighting throughout, and they also have their AC diffusers nicely tucked into these panels. That way you get a nice air distribution throughout the space. Now, I want to cover this section here. This is your living room seating area. You have a built-in seating here with mood lighting underneath, and this is your first slide out, Mikey. You even have some upper cabinets here. Of course, your built-in speakers. It's just a cozy area for you to...
I'm afraid if I'd sit down there, I'm afraid my fat ass would break that extension.
sit down
No
and watch
joke.
your TV since it's on a perfect angle. Now, in front of the seating area, we also have this table that's currently positioned as a coffee table, and you can actually make it adjust it, turn it this way, and have it as a dining table as well. On top of that,
Oh, wow.
you can lower it and raise it if you want.
A lot of interesting features in this thing.
Correct. Now, I also
Oh, yeah.
forgot to mention this. We have a skylight right in the center, bringing
Yeah.
a ton of natural light to the space. They have built-in blackout shades also as well. And Mikey, all the glass in this motorhome is heated. That way, when you're heating the motorhome through floor heating or through your radiators that are on each side, even your skylights or your windows are heated. So you have a nice thermal envelope.
I guess they just do that so like hot air doesn't escape out the windows, basically, right?
Exactly. Or let's say you're laying down on the bed, you don't have a cold window right next to you.
Makes sense.
Amazing space. Now let's continue our tour. We have these two chairs currently turned this direction to your seating area, and obviously when you're
Yeah.
cruising, you have it turned the other way around. But more importantly, Mikey, ready? I'm gonna lower it tiny bit. There you go. Normally you would have these chairs leaning back, so you can actually lower this queen size bed all the way down here, and that's your additional sleeping area.
That's pretty cool.
That's that's pretty nice. That's almost like a mimicry of the upper compartment, like above the driver's seat in most mobile homes.
At least 4 people can sleep in here.
Comfortably.
Yeah.
And this section is super cool. They have roof heating here. That way you don't compromise the comfort. Even in this space, you have some built-in reading lights, another skylight detail there, plugs, kind of everything.
Ah, so it wasn't a solar panel. It's just another skylight. You lied to me.
Another cozy spot.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And just like that, you tuck it up. Now, Mikey, let's check out the cockpit.
Let's do it.
Go tuck
All right.
yourself.
As we go in here, it's super spacious, and I gotta say this, the cockpit of this motorhome is truly stunning. You have so much space here, and visibility is great. I'm currently sitting in the driver's seat, and my dashboard here with 2 built-in
Are you taking life by the wheel?
screens. It looks like I'm driving a really nice
Sorry.
Mercedes SUV. It doesn't even feel like a motorhome. You have your GPS here, and we mentioned it on the exterior. Instead of side mirrors, you have side cameras. Obviously, your vision is a little bit low here since we have the slide outs open right now. And Mikey, look at this. I mean, this is your gear. You have all this extra storage, obviously. All these seats that we're sitting on, all 4 seats, they are heated, cooled, and massaged.
And don't forget, they're also on hydraulics, so
Air suspension.
air suspension, yeah. So it feels like you're floating on these.
I mean, it's amazing. I'm sure it's super fun to drive this thing around, and visibility is great. I don't know. It's like I'm so impressed with this motorhome.
Yeah.
Now, I want to take everybody
It's a great
again to the
motorhome.
living room area, and right across from the seating setup, we have the kitchen, super modern. You have gloss cabinetry throughout.
I hate to say it, but I was gushing about it earlier, but I've had time to think about it. It's like that would be a fingerprint magnet. Like anything glossy and black like that is just going to be super easy to like have fingerprints on it and smudges.
Glass countertops, and right here we have the Miele induction cooktop. Above that you have your tucked-in kitchen vent, and here we have a nice LED channel lighting for the entire kitchen. Upper cabinets above, and Mike, I gotta show you this detail. Of course, these are soft close. Check this out. They have espresso cups branded with Dembo.
It's pretty cool.
All their cups, dishware, everything is actually branded. In fact, I'm gonna show more
Nice.
in a bit. Down below the induction cooktop, we have a Miele oven, and ready? Dishwasher drawer.
I feel like that's not common to see.
And you recognize the branding?
Dembo.
Made by Dembo.
We're gonna have to push Denbill to give us some souvenirs to take home.
That sounds cool. Now, Mikey, let's check out this detail. This cover plate
sink.
comes out, and there you go. You have your modern sink there with a pop-up faucet. There you go, nice and sleek. And let's put this cover back on. Another good detail that I want to mention here also, they have this
That
awning
little
window
fridge
here
down there?
that you can open up, get some fresh air, right? I love those aluminum handles. And check this out. You either have bug screen, automatic, or your blackouts.
And that's every opening window on the whole unit, right?
Exactly. Throughout the entire motorhome, everything is motorized.
Yeah.
All the curtains and everything.
Damn.
Now let's check out more cabinets. Down below the sink, we have additional cabinetry here. Everything is nicely compartmentalized, and they even utilize spaces like this one.
Oh wait, no, that's not the fridge. That's the that's the dishwasher. My mistake.
Extra storage.
I'm stupid.
Now,
Forgive me.
the last part of this kitchen is right here. This paneled door opens
Oh,
up your
there's the fridge.
Down below, we have the freezer, and that wraps our tour for the kitchen.
Damn.
We're back at the entry now. This is your main door, and right next to that, we have an additional door opening up the small closet space where you have your control for your AC, generator, and this screen right here controls the entire motorhome. You can use it for your slide outs, awning system, doors, exteriors. You can control anything from here. Now, following this hallway, we have a coat closet here, and the first door on my right-hand side goes into your bathroom. Now, like the rest of the motorhome, this bathroom here has some of those yacht finishes with the curved walls, LED lit mirror, chrome details here with your faucet, nice bowl sink. This toilet right here, Mikey, is also heated. It's motorized. I mean, this is incredible. You have a LED lit mirror here for your makeup or when you get ready. Heated towel racks with this Korean stone back wall, and even the towel has the Danville branding. Super cool.
It has to.
Has to, right? Mood lighting here, the amount of details. And of course, right behind me, we have the vent on right now, is your walk-in shower with a massive rain head above. Even your shower head is actually a good size.
Yeah, and it's not small in there either. Go inside.
Check it out. You have chrome fixtures here. I mean, it's a good size. And on the back, you actually have shampoo and edge here with LED lighting.
Yeah.
I mean, they thought about it, everything. And last part, Mikey.
Yeah.
This door right here opens up to your closet for your bathroom, and down below you have a washer and dryer, which is something you gotta have. Now, at the end of this hallway, we gotta show this detail. Remedizio mirrored pocketing door. I said mirrored because you can actually see yourself. It's like a nice full-size mirror that closes off.
That's
your
really
bedroom.
cool.
Mikey, come on inside.
I like the look of that.
Now, this space is just as cozy as the rest of the motorhome. I love the mood lighting that they have throughout around the bed setup. You have two massive windows on each side bringing natural light. Again, they're heated. And of course, you have your bug screen, automatic shades, blackouts, everything you need. Mikey, just like the yachts that we've been seeing, they have the same stainless steel reveal detail around this window opening that looks exquisite. Behind that, we have the grill for the radiator, nicely hidden behind this wood paneling throughout the room.
Yeah, it's really nice. And you mentioned it was looked like a yacht, but it reminds me of Bintador, a takeaway yacht we put on the channel a while back.
Exactly. Same detail.
Italian yachts. But if you haven't seen it, go check out that video.
Make sure to check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, Mikey, overall great space. I love the bed setup here. So cozy. And behind the bed setup, you actually have all these doors that serves as your cabinetry and your closet space. In fact, the one right in the center is actually deep that goes down a little bit so you can hang your dresses, pants, clothes, all that good stuff.
Or you could hide a dead body.
Wall sconces on each side. We have the nightstand here.
I'm sorry.
Overall, beautiful bedroom setup, nice and cozy. Now, so far we saw the exterior and the interior of this motorhome, and there's actually one more thing left. I think we should take it out on the road and see how it drives.
Let's do it.
Oh boy. I'm surprised they're letting him drive.
So we just took this motorhome for a ride, and I gotta say, it drove so smoothly. It's incredibly quiet, and something about being really high, it just makes it really fun. Overall, you guys saw the interiors, and it drives amazing as well.
Not bad. There's a the B-roll, whoever is catching the B-roll for this is doing a killer job. Honestly, I'd want an RV like this just so me and my friends could just travel across the country and do whatever we wanted. We could stay wherever we wanted. It's a dream, but it's probably not going to happen. But I'd like that. I'd like that a lot.
That's it for the tour. What an amazing vehicle. Throughout the day, we saw all the design elements, finishes, and the amenities that this motorhome offers. On top of that, seeing how smooth this vehicle drove on the road was really impressive. It was really quiet inside. I gotta say, I'm a big fan. As always, you can find more information about the vehicle and Dembell down in the description of this video, so make sure to check them out. And lastly, if you enjoyed the tour, just make sure to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next week.
Oh, wait, for real? There's a $2 million one right here. Okay, damn it! Now I gotta watch that one now too. Also, $100 million oceanfront mansion in Malibu. Oh. Wow. You know, usually I don't like it, like people mad flexing in their videos. You know, it's like I hate watching, you know, videos of, you know, just people bragging about all the wealth and all the shit that they got. This was interesting, though, because it's just like, I'll tell you what, it's really like flicking my envy switch. As in, I envy, like, I'm very envious and I want the things. There's things that, well, I mean, it's a freaking $1 million motorhome. You know, that's the thing. If Mr. Beast, I know Mr. Beast did a thing where he was giving away a private jet. If Jimmy were to give away a mobile home like this for $1 million, and he were to give it to someone like me, I don't know. I don't think I could do it. I really don't. I don't think I could take it because, let's be honest, everybody. The insurance, the premiums, and everything else, the tire pops. You know, a piece of glass breaks. One of the motors that, you know, activates the you know, like the bed going, you know, the overhead bed going down, or the chairs or the table going up and down. One of those breaks. Good luck fixing it, especially if, you know, you were gifted this. And here's the other thing too: as soon as you drive this thing off the lot, you're gonna lose like 30% of your value right there. I mean, if I were a billionaire, I'd probably get one of these, but I'm not a billionaire. Heck, I'm not even close to being a millionaire. But yeah, this is pretty crazy, and I really like this. I would like to see more from this. I mean, I can definitely recommend this channel to anyone out there who is interested in like high lifestyle and all that. I mean, would I watch this channel on the regular? Probably, maybe. But right now, I don't know. I'm not very envious I am envious, but I'm not envious enough to just be like, oh gosh, I want it so bad. But if I was given that, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's go on a trip right now. Let's go. But yeah. Anyway, this was Enes Yilmazer with we toured the most futuristic motorhome in the world. If you want to see more from them, feel free to click the name of the title of the video. If you want to see more from us, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. Until next time, I'm Nate. I'll see you then. Peace.